Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at what magical gifts you are going to be receiving very soon. Now of course, when it comes to making your choice, you have three piles in front of you. Pick according to the feathers or pick according to the animal spirit that you really assign with, and if you're not able to make a choice on that, or you're just out of plan of plates, you can choose according to that as well. I'll give you some time when it comes to making your choice, and then we start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've picked pile 1, these are the magical gifts that you're going to be having in the upcoming time that is coming through. Let's take a look at what that magical gift is. Now, for you pile 1, the magical gift that you're going to be developing is the gift of clairsentience. Now, you may receive guidance through your emotions, you may receive guidance physically, and that is actually going to be divine guidance. So when you're doing something, automatically you feel like, there's this voice inside you telling you like maybe this is not supposed to be done, or it's not right, or it's not going to work out. That voice is the divine guidance coming to you, and that is the gift of clairsentience. Yeah. Once again, physically you may get a certain signs, like your eye may start twitching, or you may find certain movements in your body, or everything was right and you just feel like, oh, something is not right, at the pit of your stomach, that kind of feeling. That once again is the gift of magical clairsentience, and that is being bestowed on you when it comes to the upcoming time. And all of these are divine gifts which are coming your way very soon. Along with that, you also are gifted with the gift of teaching and learning. So in this lifetime, the things that you learn, in the future, you're always going to be having this place where you have to teach it to other people. Now, you can be a teacher, like an actual teacher, and teach at university or young students, or it can just be in the capacity of your relationships. You may teach a friend, you may teach a colleague, you may teach your family members, but it's like you're meant to be a wiser person. You learn something, you automatically become so wise that you teach it to the world, and that is once again a gift that every people has, because being a teacher honestly is not an easy job. And if you're being assigned to that, then you're clearly more worthy than anybody around you. Now, with any magical gift, you're supposed to be maintaining that gift. And for you, the way to maintain the gifts that are coming your way is by having a healthy lifestyle. See, once again, it's all about your emotions. No, it's all about having like a physical thing coming your way. So then for you, maintaining a body is very important. Getting adequate sleep is very important. Having a diet that is high vibrational is important, because remember, any gift is high vibrational. It is not lower vibrational people who get these gifts. And because you're very high vibrational, eating high vibrational food will only support that for you very beautifully. And exercise regularly, because that will also affect your level of gift coming your way. Now, one more gift that is coming your way is your ability to get over any circumstance, the ability to reinvent yourself time and again. See, for you pile 1, nothing can defeat you. Even if obstacles come your way, even if the biggest mountain of obstacle come your way, you still will emerge the winner. You'll still become like a phoenix, you'll move about the boundaries, you'll reinvent yourself, you're going to be born out of your own fire. So that is a gift that you're bestowed with in this lifetime as well. One thing that you have to understand, pile 1, you have to surrender worry. See, worry is once again a low vibrational energy. So if you worry constantly, if you're going into that zone, then these gifts will not manifest in the best of the capacity. See, it will still manifest. You're always going to be getting those emotional feelings. Your body is always going to be telling you, but your ability to understand them may not actually work out, because you're busy worrying about something. Yeah, because even when a problem comes in front of you, your mind, body and soul will always be giving you signs. So don't worry. Okay, remember, it is the anxiety driven lifestyle which will take away from the most gift that you're bestowed with is what is coming forth. Remember to always be guided by your heart. In anything, sit down, breathe. Okay, be centered in everything that you do, because that centeredness for you or a meditative practice will help you fine tune your skills when it comes to life. So please make sure you surrender worry first. And when it comes to your life, trust is the most important thing. Trust in your feelings, trust in your dreams, trust in your intuition. And especially this will be important when it comes to selecting a career for yourself. So once again, the gifts are going to be useful for you not only when it comes to your personal life, not only when it comes to the people in your life, but also when it comes to your career. So please, please, please make sure the career that you go into, it is intuitively a fit for you. If you ever feel like, this job is not right for me, I really shouldn't be working with these kind of people, they're making my vibrational go really low, or they're not treating me with respect, or they're saying something behind my back, those intuitive feelings that you get, for you it's always going to be on point. So please make sure when it comes to any career related decisions, you trust yourself, you trust your feelings, and you trust your dreams to guide you in the best way possible. Now, in your life, one thing that you should always remember is not to settle for something. Remember, you're like the phoenix. You can reinvent yourself. You can become whoever you want when it comes to life, because that is a gift that is bestowed on you almost magically. So you have to be more ambitious than you are. Settle for the skies, settle for the stars, and don't settle for the breadcrumbs that life throws in you. See, what may happen is, people may try to undermine you because they see how beautiful you are, they see what kind of phoenix bird you are. They will try to suppress your abilities, they'll try to suppress your talents, and they'll try to suppress your own belief in yourself. Then it is very important for you to know what you deserve and to ask for it every single time, which is why I told you a lot of the gifts that you have are going to be developing in the area of your career. Sometimes you may feel like, people don't give you your due, or the respect that is due to you doesn't come. It is because people see your magnificence and they are almost afraid of it. Yeah, that's coming through. Now, always remember, one thing to develop your magical gifts is to always make time to play. Always make time to have fun, to be that inner child, and to cultivate that energy of the inner child, and to celebrate life in its essence. Please make sure don't be serious all the time. See, sometimes what happens is, people who are assigned the role of a teacher then take that job very, very seriously. And, like a teacher, they feel like they have to be serious all the time. But of course, seriousness is great when it comes to that specific time. But other time, be free, be a child, go out, have fun, live a full life. So maintaining a balanced life is also going to be very, very important for you to make sure that your magical abilities are honed to the optimum level. Yeah, especially playing, and especially playing with young kids. If you can do that, it's like your magical qualities will just get that extra boost is coming forth, because children are very, very connected to the divinity at large. So they will also help you boost your own magical skills at that. One more way to surely get more magical gifts in your life, to cater to people who are set aside by society. Now, who does society set aside? Society sets aside orphans, people who don't have anybody who care for you. This can be older people, people who are cast away, people who have serious illnesses, or people who have diseases. Those kind of people, if you can take care of them, or give them the necessary need that they have, or necessary give them the money that they want, widows especially, if you can take care of them, then that will be very good. Because when you serve people, God becomes very happy, especially people who are neglected. God will really, really give you the best of all worlds that He has to offer. So please take care of God's children, especially if you can, older people, widows, and those kind of people who are set aside by society. That will help you take care of your magical gifts. Remember something, always when it comes to life, go the extra mile. In everything you do it in a way that sets you apart from the people. See, there are going to be people who give 90% of their work. There are going to be people who give 90% of their work, but you are supposed to be people who always give 100% without taking any burden of it. Do your work in such a way that you fall in love with it, which is where your skills will automatically develop, and you will give the best thing that you can when it comes to your work. But always give 100% to whatever you do, because that is what you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime. Now, One more way to sort of cultivate your gifts is to be dedicated to messengers. Now the messengers of God, you have a long line of messengers of God. Your magical gifts will also come your way through those messengers. Now these messengers could be Jesus. If you believe in Jesus, you could get the gift through them. If you believe in Prophet Mohammed, peace be upon him, major of your gifts may come through him, or any messenger of God that you believe in, or any ascended master at that. Because the spiritual gifts or the magical gifts that come your way are going to be coming through the messengers of God, and the gift that they possess, you will possess, is also something that is coming your way. Yeah. Now, one thing that you have to remember is you may also have multiple gifts that as time progresses you will pick up. So I am telling you these gifts right now. As time moves on, you'll pick up more. So I'll try and do an extra video around it in the future, like 6 months down the line, so you will know what new gifts are coming your way. But remember this, these gifts are coming your way because you've lived a long life yourself. Okay, you are a very, very old soul, and because of which you have to understand is, make sure that you loosen your attachment to the world. You make sure you loosen your grip to the world, because when you want everything for yourself, you will never have this ability to truly give to anybody. See, you have to learn from the messengers of God as well. Emulate their life, keep very little things for yourself, serve the world in the best of the capacity. And when you serve the world in the best of the capacity, serve people who are neglected in the best of the capacity, you will be given the best of all worlds. It is promised to you by your God, is what is coming through. So surrender whatever you're doing with the God that you believe in, and know that God will give you the best nevertheless. Because remember, peace and ultimate peace comes from God alone. All the magical gifts come from God alone. So if he wants to give you, he will give you his entire kingdom at large, if you serve with an open heart. Now, in order to maintain your magical gifts, one thing that you have to remember is you have to keep being a better human being every day. So what can I do today? What negative qualities that I have that I can address myself? What needs to be purified in my life? What will make me better? This is in all area of your life. Okay, this is going to be in spiritual areas, this is going to be in your relationships, this is also going to be when it comes to your work forum. So wherever you are, try to be a better person every day, and once again go that extra mile when it comes to everything and every relationship. Now, the biggest magical gift that you're going to be bestowed with is the ability to turn knowledge into wisdom. So remember, you are blessed with a teacher spirit. Now, when it comes to a teacher, a teacher doesn't just come to class and read out its notes. A teacher is somebody who's read lot of things. They have multifolds of knowledge innate within them. And the reason why they have multifold of knowledge innate within them is because they've read something and they've turned that knowledge into wisdom. See, it is a part of your destiny to be a teacher in your regular life or as a teacher, honestly. But it is something that you have to work upon, which is why you're being told, do something to make yourself better every day. And remember to always have a balanced life, because your gifts develop at a rapid rate when you're having fun and when you're catering enough time for both work and play. Yeah, and most importantly, surrender worry, because worry is low vibrational. It will never help you in your life. But overall, these are the magical gifts that are now coming your way. And as always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to be leaving you with nothing but my best wishes for your future. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, these are the magical gifts that are coming your way. So let's take a look at what those gifts are. Now, the biggest magical gift that is coming your way is the gift of sensitivity. To understand the emotions of people, to understand even the emotions of animals, and be sensitive towards it. So it's like, people won't even tell you anything, and you'll intuitively know, like, okay, maybe this person is feeling well, this person is not feeling well, or they are not happy in their life. Okay, that's the gift of sensitivity. But you may also sense energies in a particular place. Say, for example, you enter a space and you feel like, oh, the vibe of this place is really off, and maybe I shouldn't stay here for a very long time. Or you meet a person, a complete stranger, and you get like this weird vibe from them, and you're like, no, this is not a person that can trust. And that is something that is happening because of your own sensitivity and that is a gift that is bestowed on you. And honestly, I tell you, pile 2, you're very lucky, because to know what is right and what is wrong innately within yourself is the biggest gift that you can bless with, because of which you'll save yourself a lot of trouble in your future. Yeah. One thing is, you have to honor your emotions all the time. Don't neglect your emotions saying that you're overthinking, you're overfeeling. It is not actually that, it is wisdom speaking through you. Now, there is another gift that is being bestowed on you, and it is the gift of clear cognizance. Now, gift of clear cognizance is getting inspired ideas. It is getting thoughts that actually are right. And in fact, you may be the people, if you pray for others, the prayers that you make for others will be answered immediately. So please make sure you use that gift for yourself and pray as much as you can for others, because there are very few people who actually do that. So you have that beautiful gift bestowed on you. So make the most of it. Now, remember something, sometimes in your life you may get this feeling like something is not right, or I don't know why this is happening to me. Is this right? Is this wrong? Remember, in your life, wherever you are, wherever you're anytime going to be, everything is going to be happening as it is supposed to be, and everything is going to be happening as per divine will. And when things happen for you, you may not see the blessing from it, but in the end you'll see what a biggest blessing all the things that went wrong in your life are also going to be. So remember, everything is well. Do not worry about anything. So give up the worrying nature for yourself. And remember this, anything you do for the world, anything that you put your heart and soul into, you will get prosperity into it. So please make sure when it comes to picking careers, you either pick up careers that are related to other people, giving service to other people, taking care of other people, or just being of help of other people, because in those careers you will find the greatest amount of success and greatest amount of prosperity coming your way. Money that comes your way is always going to be through your own hard work. So see, some money may come to you from your ancestry, but it may not be a lot, but you're going to be always people who are self-made through your own hard work and through your dedication that is coming forth for you. One thing that you have to remember, to cultivate your magical gifts, to cultivate that sensitivity, you have to remain at peace. So if you yourself are not at peace, how can you then judge the energies of anybody around you? So please make sure to focus on stillness. Meditation may help you, chanting may help you, and meditation and chanting may actually help you develop your magical gifts is also coming through for you. So please make sure you take care of your root chakra, especially because grounding your root chakra because of your sensitivity is always going to be important for all areas of your life. Yeah, always remember. One thing you have to remember, pile 2, when it comes to facing any obstacles in your life, when it comes to going through any problems in your life, let it go. See, when you poke things too much in your life, if you look at too many problems too many times, they will not go away, they'll in fact increase for you. So in order to resolve any problems when it comes to life, walk away from it for a day, for a week, and those problems will resolve itself, because it's like, you have divine intervention in your life, and that is a magical gift when it comes to you as well. So through divine intervention, things working themselves out is something may happen, which is why I tell you, at any point of time in your life, don't worry, things will always be taken care of for you as if by magic. Okay, that is happening when it comes to you. One thing you have to remember all the time is, have goals for yourself, but don't be like, I want this to happen and I always want this to happen. Because for you, things that come to you unexpectedly and things that come to you as if by surprise and magic will actually work out beautifully for you. Yeah, so please release your expectations, do the best, and let God take care of the rewards or the money that is going to be coming away. And at all point of time, be open to receiving miracles when it comes to life, because you are people, you almost attract miracles by just believing in them is what is coming through. Now, remember, at this point of time, wherever you are, there are deep cellular level changes happening when it comes to you, okay? And this deep cellular level is actually a level of healing coming through you. And once this healing is complete, once again, you'll start feeling more sensitive than normal. Emotional fluctuations may come up more normally than usually they did for you in the past. And remember, this is a very natural process. This is because your gifts are actually gaining like very huge amount of strength. Okay, so things are changing at a cellular level. You'll also emerge stronger as a human being. You'll also emerge stronger as a person, both physically and emotionally as well. Yeah, that is coming through for you. In everything that you do, two chakras need your attention. One is your root chakra, because that is always needing to be balanced, and the second is your Vishuddha chakra. So you may be people who repress your emotions, or you may feel like you cannot say what you really want to at the risk of hurting other people's emotions, or you feel like you have this tendency of not voicing what you feel, because from your childhood that is a tendency you've always had. So please make sure when it comes to you, voice your emotions, cry if you want to, write it down on the journal if you have to, or just speak it out to a friend, but speak your emotions out, because that is very important when it comes to you to maintain that Vishuddha chakra for yourself at all point of time. Now remember something, when it comes to you're going to be given multiple gifts in your lifetime, but don't reveal those gifts to other people, because you may trust a friend very easily, but that friend may not be trustworthy when it comes to you. So when it comes to your spiritual level, don't share it with people. Share it with people who have gifts that are better than you. This could be your teacher, this could be your guides, because they will help you in fact hone your skills better. But people who don't have as many gifts as you do, probably don't share it with them, because then you'll just attract the evil eye when it comes to your life, because you are people, you're sensitive, right? And sensitive people pick up more evil eye than normally. So please make sure you take care of yourself at all point of time. Now one thing that you have to remember, in your life, if you just instinctively feel like this is not right, this person is not right, this object is not right, this career is not right, you get rid of it immediately, because you are always in alignment with the spirit pile too. And the spirit will always tell you what is right and what is wrong through your own sensitivity. So honor that sensitivity, and something if you're receiving that this is not right, this is not aligned, let it go. Because the more you walk towards it, the more aligned you get, the more gifts will start unveiling itself where it comes to you. Okay, so one thing, question everything, question every person before you trust them, because not every person is worthy of your trust, is what is coming through. Now always remember, be open to love. Okay, giving love and receiving love at the same time is coming through. Okay, one thing that you have to know, when it comes to your life, surrender attachments. Being overly attached to one person or a group of people may not be in the best interest for you, and be free. Give love freely without the expectation of getting something in return, because if you keep that expectation more than normal, you will be disappointed in that. Now one thing that you have to always remember is to assess your relationship with people. Now for you, the biggest karma is in your relationship. So please make sure your relationship is such in which you're giving as well as receiving. If you feel like a particular relationship is one which is always taking for you and not giving you as much love, as much respect as you deserve, move away from those relationships. Sometimes you will meet people in your life who take advantage of you. Don't let them take that advantage. So please make sure at every given time, ask yourself, is this a relationship that is right for me? If it is, stick with it. If not, make people who actually make you a priority when it comes to your life. Now the most important thing when it comes to you to maintain your spiritual gifts is to be generous of spirit. So when it comes to people who are not having as much as you do, when it comes to people who are downtrodden, give as much as you can. See, people who don't have money, people who don't have somebody to give them affection, people who don't have anybody to even ask them how they're doing, take care of these people, because these are the people who truly bless you when it comes to their life, and those are the blessings you can actually use. If you have people in life, you are just use and throw for them, stay away from them. And I feel like there is one person who always is going to need you, who's always going to need your help, who's always going to need your support. Give that help and support and love to them, because the blessings you get from this person will help you a lot more in your life than anybody else when it comes to your life. Yeah, but overall, these are the spiritual gifts and magical gifts that you are going to be blessed with when it comes to the upcoming period. And I just pray you get more and more gifts as you get more aligned with yourself when it comes to your own life. But overall, these are the messages that you need to receive today wherever you are. And as I wrap this up, I'm going to be leaving you with nothing but my best wishes for your future. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, these are the messages that you need to receive about the magical gifts that you're going to be receiving in the upcoming time. Now, the biggest magical blessing that is coming your way is to receive esoteric information. This is downloads coming directly from the universe. This is Akashic information. This is knowledge that has been hidden from the world and hidden from people who belong to the normal human race. So this is the kind of information that is usually open to ascended masters. This is the kind of information that is open to light beings, your spiritual guides. And that is the kind of information that you're going to be receiving now and understanding as well. And the more you understand these spiritual truths, the more advanced level human being that you are going to be becoming in this lifetime. So you're really going to be receiving symbols and esoteric information coming through otherworldly messages is what is coming through. And another gift that is coming your way is the gift of chakra healing. Just by going into a normal meditation, like sitting outdoors meditating for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, your chakras are automatically going to clean yourself. The channel of receiving messages is going to be open, and there is going to be a lot of spiritual progress coming your way. And especially when you close your eyes and meditate, if you see different visuals in front of your eyes, if you see different shapes, if you see different images, geometric images at that, then those will also help you a lot when it comes to spiritual life, because you will be able to decode them at a later point of time with the knowledge that you receive as downloads is what is coming through. But automatic chakra clearing through meditation is also a gift that is coming your way. And what will happen as a result of this spiritual understanding and this chakra clearing is automatically you will know what the right thing to do is. You will never need any guidance, you will never need any support in your life. You are going to be the lighthouse when it comes to your own life. You are then going to be a people who will act as a lighthouse to other people and spread knowledge in the entire world at large is what is coming through. And this is happening because of the spiritual gift and the magical gifts that are coming your way. Now, one more thing that is happening for you is as a result of this new magical gift coming your way, you're going to be increasing your wisdom. Probably wisdom about things that should not be revealed to normal people is coming through. So I feel like, I've always told you this is going to be the last lifetime for you. So all the lessons that you should be learning and mastering in this lifetime, you will learn and master and pass from this lifetime with the greatest amount of blessings, and truly being a part of the divine world is what is coming through. So a lot of spiritual advancement is coming through. However, in order to maintain these gifts, one thing that you have to get rid of is unhealthy relationship or unhealthy relationship pattern. If you feel like, you meet people who are toxic or people who don't contribute well to your emotional space, don't hold on to them. Let them go. Let them go with a lot of blessings, in fact, so that they don't come back when it comes to your life, and then invite new people to come in. People who are as spiritually advanced you are, or people who make you feel better. People who care for you, and people who have a healthy sense of understanding of relationship is what is coming through when it comes to you. So please surrender toxic and unhealthy relationships. Now, working with crystals and innately understanding the power of each crystal may also be a gift that you're going to be bestowed with. So what may happen is, if you come across any crystal, you pick it up, you'll instinctively know whether this crystal is right for you or wrong for you, and you'll instinctively know, if somebody else is using a crystal, you'll be like, no, this crystal may not be for them, they probably should not be using it. So this innate understanding of working with crystals and the quality of each crystal you come across is a gift assigned to you magically as well. Now, please make sure since you have to maintain all of these spiritual gifts, that you make your happiness a priority. and you always find things that make you happy. Okay, and remember this, the greatest contributor to what makes you happy is going to be your own mind. So if you feel like, oh, this is something that is making me happy, do more of it. If you feel like, oh, this is not making me happy, don't do it. You have the sense of choice with you, you have the ability to make yourself happy, so make use of that quality when it comes to you. A place of worship has a special importance for you, and what happens is, the more in tune you get with this particular place of worship, the more magical talents for you prosper, more magical gifts come, and your spiritual ability develops at that. So remember this, you don't always have to physically worship this place. What you can do is, every day in meditation, visualize that place wherever you feel like you're most connected with on a spiritual level, and visualize that place, and or imagine like you're getting all the blessings that you can from this place, and automatically those blessings will start pouring in when it comes to your life. So especially if you're not able to journey to a place frequently, a place of spiritual worship, a pilgrimage, do not worry, just visualize it in your mind's eye and think that blessings are coming your way, and they will actually do that for you. But your connection with this specific place of worship will always be important, because blessings come to you from this place, and this place only is what is coming forth. Now, one thing that you have to remember is, you have to take care of your Swadhisthana chakra. Now, the Swadhisthana chakra is the place of creativity. So, your magical gifts will develop rapidly if you do something creative. If you take that space, if you take that time to do something that you love, and which is why you're being told, do something that makes you happy. Whatever it is, even if it is reading a book, it is painting, it is pottery, it is cooking, going for a hike, whatever it is, anything that comes into the domain of creativity, playing an instrument, writing, anything, but do something creative, because that will hone your magical gifts, is something that is coming through as well. You will also attract your spouse or your better half through your magical qualities. So please use that power of attraction to attract a spouse or a partner who's just right for you, or make a wish when it comes to this place of worship, to send you a person who's like a spiritual and a life match for you, and a romantic match for you as well, and somebody who's always going to be loyal to you and your spiritual path. Okay, so please make sure when it comes to attracting this loyal partner, you ask for it magically as well. Now, please make sure to develop your spiritual talents and your magical talents further. Spend time as much as you can in Mother Nature. Two things will happen when it comes to Mother Nature. It is like, the epitome of the blessing of the divine. Mother Nature has been created by the best blessings that the divine can offer. So maybe, you can get the most energy from these places, and especially, if you can spend time, forest bathing, going on a hike once again, as I mentioned, that will be great. Spending time in close to water bodies, that will be great. So, or, even the flower energy, the floral energy, that will be great for you as well. But slowing down and spending time with nature is necessary for you. If you don't have time to do that, at least maintain 1 or 2 plants in your house, and spend time with them, like have like a balcony garden for yourself, take care of them. That way also you will feel like you're getting the rewards that you need when it comes to life. But slowing down is always important for 2 reasons. You get those downloads only when you slow down, you can turn your knowledge into wisdom only when you slow down, and the chakra cleaning process can only happen when you sit down in one place and allow that natural energy flow to come in. Please make sure to understand that you are given this lifetime to resolve your past life karmas as well. So as much as you can, don't focus on what went wrong. Every single day when you focus, keep your focus on what can you do right today. What good deeds can you do today, and focus on doing those good deeds. So automatically what will happen is, in your future, positive karma will be written, and because of these good deeds, all the past negative karmas will be resolved at that. And as much as you can, every day sit down and ask for forgiveness from God. Every single day, just sit down and be like, God, please forgive me for any sins that I may have committed in my knowledge or without my knowledge. And just do that every day, because it will automatically put you in that space of resolving your karma, and automatically your good deeds will be getting more rewards than normal. One thing that is always going to be more important, don't take up more than you can chew. Only do things that are coming naturally. If you burden yourself by doing too many things, you'll end up accomplishing not one thing together. So do less, but whatever you do, do it beautifully. This is about your work, this is about your studies, this is about your everyday life. Because you need time for yourself, you need space for yourself, and you will always need space for yourself, okay? So please make sure you're doing less and not taking up too much more than you can really make use of. That is coming forth. One thing that you have to remember is your life is always going to be different. You are always going to be different in the way you speak, in the way you dress yourself, in the way you live your life, and you're always going to be a mystery to the world. And I'll honestly say this, go and be a mystery to the world. And what you're doing spiritually, always keep it a secret with yourself, because the more you reveal your secrets, the lesser the benefit you get from them. See, people are always going to be curious about what mantra you chant, what spiritual practices you do. Do not reveal it to people. What you do is between you, your spirit realm, and your God. Keep it that way is what is coming forth, okay? So please make sure whatever you're doing, it is in utmost secrecy. Do it with the greatest amount of spirit. Do less, but do it beautifully. And remember to keep yourself happy at all point of time, and do not burden anybody else with your own happiness. If you rely on other people to make you happy, you're never going to be happy. Derive joy and happiness from yourself, because that is what is truly going to make you the happiest version of you in this lifetime. Remember, in your life, you are the lighthouse. You bring light into your own life. You are the sun, nobody else. Yeah, I'll leave you here with nothing but my best wishes for you, for your future. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.